Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael, my channel is the Bavarian Globetrotter and I'm going on adventures part-time and I want you to tag along. Today we are doing the third chapter of our way up north. On the last two videos we went from Munich to Hamburg with the Intercity Express train and from Hamburg to Copenhagen with a Danish Intercity train. If you haven't watched those videos, they are all listed down below on my channel. So now let's do a throwback to the last video. We started in Hamburg, we used the Danish Intercity train going all the way from Hamburg to Copenhagen. We as well passed over one of the longest rail bridges in all Europe, the Øresund Bridge, which connects both parts of Denmark. Well, once again, back to the Danish Intercity trains. They are really looking like subways in the United States or London, don't you think? After my arrival into Copenhagen station, I just walked off the train, gave it a last look and went to my hotel as I was pretty tired after this 12-hour rail journey from Munich to Copenhagen. As I walked from the train station here in Copenhagen to my hotel, I saw all those beautiful houses and architecture that they have here in Copenhagen. And well, yeah, I'm a newbie to this city and as well to Scandinavia. I've only visited once to Norway. I'm pretty curious what this city has to offer. Right now, I'm just starting my day and let's keep going. As my accommodation, I chose the Hotel Denmark in downtown Copenhagen, as it's only about 10 minutes walk from the train station, right behind the famous Tivoli, and only about 15 minutes into town. Good morning, folks. It's my second day here in Copenhagen and we are going to start with a breakfast. I was wondering how they are doing it during this whole COVID situation and they found a pretty good solution. They have everything covered. Everybody gets their own portion that they can just choose whatever they want, if they want cheese, jam or whatever, and nobody else is touching it. So it's a good option for a buffet. And as well, I need to point out that the breakfast was pretty much all organic and they are pretty proud of it here and they advertise it a lot. And yes, besides the orange juice or the juice bar itself, there is as well some cava or sparkling wine if you would like to say, but that's pretty early for me, so I skipped that. Right now, let's have a look on the route I took. I went from my hotel, the Hotel Denmark, just going to find the ocean. And I ended up finding pretty awesome places, just like the Rosenborg Slot, I found the Little Mermaid, and I had a delicious lunch at the Plates. So now, let's go out into the city, and the method I chose was just walking the city today, as it's for me one of the best ways to get to know a city. Right beside my hotel there was the Copenhagen Town Hall and as well a big open space in front of it where normally there would have been some events or fairs or some stuff like this, which as we are in 2020 is not happening this year. So guys, I'm standing now in the middle of Copenhagen and what I really find very interesting is the diversity of architecture you got here with all these old buildings. And right now behind me, we have a totally new building. Well, another thing that I find pretty impressive about Copenhagen is how green it is. There's literally every quarter of a mile you have just like a park, a square, or it's just a place with a lot of trees like here in front of the town hall. The city has a lot of those alleyways where the road is divided with a small stretch of green and trees, which looks just perfect. Well, in my opinion, the best way to discover a city is just walking. You see such different things that you wouldn't have not seen if you have gone with a bus, train or whatever. I'm just going down this random street And I just find they are all into electric cars, as you can see here. There are a lot of charge places here. Very nice. Now you just turn around the corner and you're in a really beautiful park right in the middle of downtown. And behind us there is a military castle, but there is no entrance for us. So right now let's go down this path and see how we can find this. By walking down this park in the middle of downtown, you really do not expect to be in the middle of the city. You just look around how big and huge this open park is. And it's free for the public until 8 p.m. And it's a really bike-friendly city, as I have all those bike paths around the city. It's a really, really beautiful neighborhood here. And as it's Sunday, it's not crowded at all. So now, let's see what the next corner has in offer. Right now we are pretty close to seeing the sea the first time, and you can really feel the air is changing. It's just like a bit more salty than it was in the town center. Welcome to New Haven, everyone, which is kind of the amusement part of the city with a lot of restaurants and bars, and as well diner cruises are available here. Due to the current situation, this whole New Haven area was pretty empty, and you also saw a lot of diner cruises that have been cancelled. Just have a look at the restaurant at this theater. How cool is that? You have your own little house where you can eat in, where you can have some drinks, and you're totally separated by everybody. How cool is that? Well, if I would have had more time in the city, I would have definitely checked out the sauna here. That's pretty awesome to have a sauna right at the harbor. Walking along the shore here is not just giving you great views over Copenhagen, but it is as well the way to the most iconic statue of Copenhagen, the Little Mermaid. As I was standing here on this passenger bridge over the tracks, it gives you a really good view of the train I was coming to Copenhagen from Hamburg. It's pretty much the same layout of wagons that I had on my ride over from Hamburg to Copenhagen. So it still looks like a subway to me. Walking just through a random neighborhood alongside the main track line here in Copenhagen, it shows you how they take pride in preserving their buildings. They are all pretty well kept and taken care of, and I like that a lot. Look what I found! A really nice walking path right in the middle of the city. Let's see how this one goes to. I'm a fan of just like walking around the city, not with any plan or whatever, because most of the times you will see those things that are interesting. Anyways, so just go out and do a walk. Right now we are here at the Rose Gardens at the Rosenborg Slot, or in English called the Castle of Rosenborg, which is located right in downtown Copenhagen, and it's really nice to come and visit. There are a lot of open areas right around the Rosenborg Slot where you just can hang out, enjoy the sunshine or take a picnic. On my way back to my hotel, I stopped at the shopping district of Copenhagen, where you can find everything from cheap up to luxurious. So folks, after a long day of walking, it's time now to relax a bit and enjoy the beautiful view over the bay here in Copenhagen. For dinner today, I followed the recommendation of a local I asked about it, and he gave me this restaurant called Cook, which is right next to the town hall, just in a side street, and their food is really amazing. Well, I guess I don't have to mention it, but if you come to a northern country like Denmark is, you have to try their fish. That's pretty amazing here. So, after I finished my delicious dinner, it was time to go back to my hotel. Right now we are here in the bar of my hotel, and it's a really good place to hang out after a long day of walking. So we are right now at the end of this video of my trip to Copenhagen, or better said, my 48 hours in Copenhagen. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do so, I would like to ask you to like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to it if you want to. It helps me more than you think it does. And if you want to see more coming, there is a video every 1 or 2 weeks I'm going to give to you guys for the next month. The next video is going to be the trip from Copenhagen up to Stockholm by a Swedish international intercity train. I'm looking forward to this journey, and I'm looking forward to take you along with me. So take care, stay healthy, and goodbye.